Hey, what's up everybody? This is Circle501 and today I want to show you guys a group of new glitches that does a few different things, but the glitch is pretty much done the same way. So first off, this glitch allows you to pretty much have this free drone out that does extra damage all of the time no matter what, but also with this glitch done with a specific shield, you're able to make this drone freeze anything in one shot that's able to be frozen. It gives you a ton of your health back per shot, and then it just does extra damage because it's shooting stuff. So this shield, first off, this shield is a messy breakup, which is the unique drop from Genevieve, which is the boss during the campaign, the big robot on Eden 6, the face with the little teddy bear that has an AI inside of it. But this shield is from that. Now, this shield, normally what this does is it's a drone that's following you around that does 558 per shot. That's increased. And it can come in 2 element shots, which is basically, you know which it is because it has that resistance. So this one is corrosive. It'll shoot out corrosive bullets. It can also put status effects depending on what element it is on targets and does increase damage. So this is corrosive. It'll do more damage to armor. Then the second element you can get is shock, which is right here. It does the same damage, but if this is hitting shields, it'll do more damage because it's shock, pretty much. But you can use either one. Neither element matters if you're wanting to freeze anything, because the freezing stuff is something different. And the other thing you're going to need is a frozen heart. Now, basically how the frozen heart works, normally as a shield, is when it's depleted, you send out a cryo wave that does damage. It heals for 30% of the damage back to your health, and anything it hits with that cryo wave is instantly frozen, fully frozen. Now, pretty much what this glitch does is make the drone flying around you basically send out a shot. Every time it shoots, it'll basically instantly freeze anything like this wave that this shield will send out. It doesn't do the damage of it though, but it will heal you as if it was doing the amount of damage from this cryo wave. And basically, how you're able to do this glitch is you're going to want to take off any shield. Don't have any shield on, and as you'll see, this drone will go away. So that drone is gone because it took the shield off. Now you enter back into your inventory. Any of the messy breakup, you equip that. Don't leave your inventory. Then equip the frozen heart over it. Now exit your inventory. And you wait a second, and as you see, the drone is up. The drone is not disappearing. I don't have the messy breakup on. I have the frozen heart, but the drone is still here. Now, what this drone's going to do, it's still going to deal the normal damage it deals and still do the element of whatever messy breakup you had and still deal the normal damage of that. But what's going to happen now is that anytime it shoots something, it's going to instantly freeze them, and also it's going to heal you like it's dealing the amount of damage that the Nova from this shield would do. Also, if you want to do this before you have a frozen heart shield, you can do this the same exact way with any other shield and glitch the messy breakup just to have the drone out and have it as a normal drone that would work as it would with a messy breakup on. So even though it wouldn't have the freeze and heal effect, it would still be the drone just running around, shooting normal shots, doing the normal damage that the drone from that shield would do. But as you'll see, once this thing pops out, the drone instantly freezes it. Now, all of this damage it's dealing is just the normal damage that was the barrel blowing up. But pretty much, as you'll see, I have low HP, so let's have this drone shoot something, hopefully, before I die. So it just shot something, and it's sending transfusion waves to me that didn't get to me before I died. Okay, second win. Let me get low again. Hopefully I just don't instantly die. But how the drone heals is when it hits something, it'll actually be transfusion waves. So they can take some time to get to you. As you can see, all the transfusions are... See, I just got full healed. That was one of the transfusion waves. And it will shoot stuff you're not directly looking at. It will just randomly shoot stuff. So as you'll see, it's shooting stuff, and I'm getting healed. Here's a transfusion wave, a lot of health, a lot of health. Also, cryo damage, since it's still based off cryo, it does less damage against shielding, but it should do normal damage against armored and just normal flesh targets. I might die here again because of the extreme amount of damage, but you guys can see just all of the transfusions coming back to me. See, I have some low HP, a transfusion comes in. Now that didn't do a ton. It also doesn't hit stuff through walls, and it still follows you around. So take that into consideration. You have to be out in the open with it for it to actually be able to shoot stuff. And you also see everything I look at gets frozen. Everything I look at just constantly gets frozen, and then it's sending transfusion waves back to me. Now, also, it does seem to weirdly go by different elements, but I'm not exactly certain, or modifiers, I'm not exactly certain how this works. And it also seems random, depending on, like, the damage it's dealing to stuff, because it'll keep sending, as you'll see, I'm constantly getting these transfusion waves, but sometimes it does a lot, sometimes it does almost nothing. I don't know why this is, but it is healing you a lot, and I think it has some, I have no idea why it's really doing this, but I assume it's just some weird interaction, because it's also not doing any actual cryo damage, I don't think. So it's just healing you for, I guess, what the shield explosion would do, but I'm not exactly certain on that. But it does heal you, and every shot it actually heals you. So just depending, I guess, on, I don't know, some weird factors, it'll just keep healing you random amounts. But that's pretty much the entire glitch. You can freeze whatever you want, whatever you're looking at, it'll instantly freeze. Now, I think there's a small cooldown between being able to freeze something after it was just frozen, but you can pretty much CC anything you want, and you can just look at different targets. So if there's a bunch of targets, say there's like one here, here, you can just look at one, you see its beam shoot, look at another, see its beam shoot, and just keep freezing everything. And this will be really good if you're using any melee build, because if you don't know what freezing something does, it clearly CCs something so they can't do anything. But it makes them take 3 times melee damage. So if you're using like a melee Amara build or something with this, you're going to be doing a ton of damage, because you're going to be doing 3 times damage, and everything's going to always be frozen. So it's going to be super overpowered with melee, but just super good with anything, because if you can freeze almost all the targets you're facing, that's a lot less damage. That's much easier. You can just crit it. You can hit it with everything super easy. It just overall is going to be really powerful. And then you get some extra damage. The drone itself doesn't really do that much damage, but it can help in the long run. And the Frozen Heart is actually a decent-ish shield, so I guess there's that as well. You can also do this without the frozen part, like I said, with any other shield. Do I actually not? Okay, I do have another shield. So if I just put this on, I think this should disappear now. So that disappeared. So I can show you guys this with any shield. So I have that transformer right there. So basically I put on the messy breakup, put on the transformer while in your inventory, and it'll stay around. And as I should probably actually show you guys this without the frozen glitch working. So as you'll see, this is going to be on the transformer without the frozen shield, so it shouldn't freeze anything now. So as you'll see, it's missing. It's just doing the normal shot, and that's actually how much the normal shots will do, 2,000 to shield, because it's a shock one. So it's actually decent if it's against a correct thing. But as you'll see, it's not doing anything frozen. And then we can switch back to the frozen one just to show you guys again. And now it's instantly freezing and healing me, which is absolutely ridiculous. This is the weirdest interaction. I've also tested this again with a lot of other shields. Hopefully I die here. Okay, that's good. So I can stop getting shot at. But I've tested this with a ton of other shields. The ball always works, but I haven't seen any other weird interactions like this. But I haven't tested all the unique shields or anything like that. So I want you guys to go test out any shields that you think might work with this and might do something extra special. But anyways, that's the entire video. That's the entire glitch. I'll probably do some footage. Just kind of, I might test this with my Amara build and show you guys some footage, because this would be ridiculous with an Amara build. But anyways, that's the entire glitch. Subscribe if you want to see more Borderlands 3 content. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment down below what you guys think about this glitch. If you have any questions about where to get these items, how to do the glitch, anything like that, leave it in the comments. I'll try to reply to everybody. Also, if you guys test any other shields with this, let me know if there's any other special stuff you find with this glitch. So thanks for watching.